Scroll 1, the Awakening Flame. Papyrus 3, the Cunning Serpent, the Seeing Crow, and the Wise Owl. In the dance of the infernal flame, there exist guardians and guides that embody its cunning, its vision, and its wisdom. They appear not as angels in blinding light, but as creatures of shadow and fire, weaving through realms unseen by those bound by earthly perception. These beings, these archetypes of the serpent, the crow, and the owl, hold the keys to understanding, each representing aspects of the infernal path. To walk this path is to invoke their guidance, to awaken within oneself the qualities that allow the adept to traverse both shadow and light with mastery. 1. The Cunning Serpent. The serpent is a creature of transformation and hidden knowledge. It moves with purpose, weaving through shadows, unafraid of the darkness it inhabits. To invoke the spirit of the serpent is to awaken cunning and adaptability within oneself. The serpent teaches the art of subtlety, of knowing when to strike and when to retreat, of bending without breaking, and of shedding old skins that no longer serve. In Khemu, the serpent symbolizes the infernal wisdom that can only be attained through embracing the unknown. Its cunning is not deceitful but strategic, for it seeks not to deceive others for the sake of power, but to understand the nature of power itself. The serpent knows that true mastery lies in knowing oneself and in perceiving the weaknesses within one's own heart. As I walk the path of the Hellsent flame, I embrace the serpent's wisdom, learning to discern what serves me on my journey and what must be left behind. 2. The Seeing Crow. The crow, with its dark plumage and piercing eyes, sees beyond the surface. It perceives what others ignore, flying through the shadows with an understanding of both life and death. The crow sees through illusion, recognizing that all things are transient and that true vision comes from a willingness to face harsh truths. The Seeing Crow carries messages from realms beyond, bridging the gap between the infernal and the earthly, between the visible and the hidden. In Khemu, the crow teaches the art of vision, of seeing the world for what it truly is, a realm shaped by perception and will. To embody the crow is to develop insight, to sharpen the mind so that it discerns what lies beyond appearances. The crow sees paths hidden from ordinary sight, guiding those who walk with it through the labyrinths of thought and spirit. As I journey with the Hellsent flame, I call upon the crow to grant me sight beyond sight, to strip away the illusions that cloud the mind, and to reveal the truth of my own being. 3. The Wise Owl. The owl is the keeper of wisdom, a creature that thrives in darkness and moves silently through the night. It is a symbol of knowledge that transcends intellect, an understanding that comes not from study, but from lived experience and inner awakening. The wise owl is the embodiment of patience and contemplation, teaching that true wisdom is not found in rash action, but in the stillness that reveals inner truth. In Khemu, the owl is revered as the guide of those who seek depth. It knows that wisdom is not only in learning, but in applying knowledge with balance and intent. To call upon the owl is to seek clarity in the silence of the night, to sit with one's thoughts, fears, and aspirations until their true nature is understood. As I follow the path of the Hellsent flame, I honor the owl's wisdom, learning to act with purpose, to speak only when necessary, and to trust the silence that reveals the essence of things. 4. The infernal dance of beasts and flames. To walk with the serpent, crow, and owl is to embody the qualities of the infernal path in their full spectrum: cunning, vision, and wisdom. The Hellsent flame does not burn aimlessly, nor do these creatures wander without purpose. Each is a guide, leading the practitioner to a deeper understanding of self and spirit. The serpent teaches me to adapt, to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. The crow shows me that sight is more than vision, it is the understanding of hidden truths. The owl grants me the patience to contemplate, to sit with darkness without fear, for in that stillness lies the root of wisdom. Together these beings form a trinity of power and insight on the path of Khemu. They represent the powers inherent within the infernal flame, and through their guidance, I learn to wield that flame with mastery. With this trinity I move forward on the path of the Hellsent sun, knowing that every challenge, every lesson, is but another spark to fuel the flame within. As I write these reflections, I honor the serpent, the crow, and the owl, each a guardian of the infernal path, each a reminder of the power that lies within the shadows and the light. Here, at the threshold of understanding, I continue my journey with the flame, knowing that every step taken is a step closer to true freedom, to the essence of the self that lies beyond all illusion.